Greetings and welcome to I Reasoning again. Today is the 8th of October and we're back again. Today is just going to be a quick one because I've got some stuff I'm going to be doing today. So I'm actually getting myself prepared to go on a little journey. I've got to head down somewhere, so but I try to be consistent. That's the whole point of me doing my show, as consistent as I can be. So yeah, what's the reflection of the week? What we've been up to, what are the outcomes, the ups and downs, the struggles. Well, I wouldn't say the struggles, but the challenges that we've had and so forth. Well, first of all, congratulations to me because I've officially broke my fast. So I did a month and a little bit. So that was a good achievement. Felt very proud. What did I break myself? Broke my fast with just flat bread, like tortilla bread, with some salad. I didn't really eat any hard food yet. It took me a couple of days to actually eat hard food. I actually ate hard food. When I mean hard food, I ate like rice, a little bit of rice, because I went somewhere yesterday. So I had rice and what did I have? Like a vegetarian kebab, which was like aubergines, tomato. What else did they have on it? It was quite nice actually. Mushrooms and onions. Yeah, it was very nice. Like a Greek restaurant I went to. So yeah, that was how I broke my my fast. But I'm doing my best to like maintain it. Not want to eat fish right away. I want to give my body a bit of rest before I put any more meat in it. But it feels clean. The things that what I really like was the taste of food, because I haven't had different food. I did have a piece of chocolate biscuit. It tastes nice. It's the sugar. And then when we went out with some friends. When I played pool, and I had a slush poppy. So all the sugar rush and all the different flavors. My body was going crazy. It was shocked by I guess I've been kind of clean, not kind of, but yeah, I've been very clean and cleansing. So yeah, man. So welcome back to the well of eating cooked food. So what have I had so far? I've been eating couscous and quinoa. Quinoa is very nice. My mom's cooked that, so that was very nice. Really enjoyed it. I haven't had that in a long time. So that's what I'm gonna be eating. So even when I finish here, I'm going to have some couscous and quinoa with salad. So I'm still gonna maintain my healthy lifestyle, but I do recommend that everyone should try it, just for health reason. And as I said, we're getting a bit more mature, so I would definitely recommend it. Everyone should do some form of cleansing, and as I said, for me, I'm gonna make it a way of my lifestyle. It's only because I went out, I had to have something. I didn't have the chips. My friend had the chips. I did take a couple, but I'm trying my best to stay away from like processed food or fried food a lot, if I can. So that's why I went for the rice. But the rice I'll probably have like once a week or every couple of weeks. But the couscous and the quinoa is my new main thing that I'm gonna try and eat, and the fruits and the veg. I'm gonna do my best to maintain that. So I'm actually looking forward to that. And what have I dropped down to? I'm actually weighing 88 kgs at the moment now, so quite happy with that. Very slim. I look very slim. Lost a bit of the belly. Now the challenge now is to actually maintain what I've achieved so far. The easy bit was doing it, but now it's to maintain it. So I was doing my best. That's why I don't really want to hit the too much carbs straight away with the white food, potatoes, the rice, and the bread as well. So I have to be very careful on that. Even the sugar as well. So that's it. Um, Running. The boy didn't turn up this week because he told me I'm not coming. Um, so I downloaded the app. We have a particular app we use, and I felt good because I had to do it by myself. And I think that's what my channel is about. It's about empowering people to make informed choices, isn't it? So I started in the beginning with this particular person, and he wasn't there, and I have to take on that baton. Or they say, come at the hour, come at the man. So yeah, I had to go and do 6 laps myself. So it was a challenge, it was difficult, but I felt proud to be able to complete it at the end. So yeah, it's all about you just putting in the work, and you will see the goal. Yeah, it was hard running out there by myself because I had no one to push me. But yeah, I done good. I was happy with what I done. Very, very happy with that. And also we launched Motivation Wednesday. I can tell by the feedback it was very good because you can look at the algorithm, and you can tell who's watching it, and it was very good. I got like 100+ views. So yeah, I'm happy. What shocked me the most, I was explaining to my friend, well, my highest views are from United Kingdom. Then second comes India, which was like, wow. Yeah, man. So big up to the Indians, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support and the love, man. Yeah, that one just threw me off. I didn't expect that. And then third place came US, America. So yeah, kudos, man, to the Indians. I'm thankful that you're actually tuning in to listening to what I'm saying, and I appreciate that very much. Appreciate that very much. Yeah. So that's a good thing. So every Wednesday, we're gonna be doing Motivation Wednesday, and I hope everyone liked it. By the way, as I said, it's just me creating new concepts of things, and just showing people that, listen, be willing to be daring. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. I have to be consistent. Even if today I'm just going to do a quick one, I have to be consistent. That's the key. Be consistent and keep working for what you want to achieve. You know what I mean? So that's what it's about. It's about you just having some ideas and creating something. Because as I said, some days I'm going to do the interview because I'm busy now, and people are busy. So I might not always be able to have the interviews. So I have to create things that I can keep people intrigued, and also show my interests. Like, I'm doing it for fun, and this is what I do. I'm always doing research, hence why I came up with that topic. I was like, you know what, let me just take the music and motivation words to inspire yourself and myself, because I listen to it. I'm like, when I'm at work or when I'm at home, I need some encouragement. And that midweek Wednesday, they've got a name for it. I don't know if it's called the blues or something like that. So I thought, you know what, perfect. Let's just come up with an idea, and let's put it out there. And it seems okay. People like it, and I'm as I said, I'm grateful for your listening ears, and that's what it's about. So that will be an ongoing Motivation Wednesday will be an ongoing project that I'm going to be doing, and then we're just going to be adding more and more to the week as we go along. So I just create a structure. It's a platform where people can come to and just have different days for different things. You understand? So Sunday reasoning is always a reflection of like the weeks and the ups and downs, the challenges that I go through, and then just reflecting and just having a conversation about life and setting, and I'll put in like new goal settings, like what do I want to achieve, what do I want to do, and stuff like that. And that's was one of the ideas, was to create that show. And I explained that to you, to my audience and the people listening, that listen, just have a go. So this Wednesday coming, will be the second show. So if I can do it, I'm just saying that you can do it. Just find your path where you are, and we're taking the journey together, isn't it? That's what the journey is about. We're working together to achieve our goal. So that's what the show is about. It's about empowering people to make informed choices. Yeah. I'm gonna do a new book. I was joking with my friend last week, and there's a book I studied, because I listen to a lot of audiobooks, and I think it's called the 5-second rule. It says if you have an idea, you've got literally 5 seconds to act on it, and you can act on it by like having notes about it, acting on it itself, whether it's so I don't know, you want to do something, go and do research on it. That's acting on it. Be proactive is another word of saying it. So you might put some sticky notes, you might write in your journal, or you might go and do some research, or you might record it, whatever it is you want to do. So I'm gonna do an ebook. Yeah, the guys who says he's my uncle hates me using this word, but I'm just using it for reference, who says he's dyslexic, is going to do an ebook. And I told my friend, I'm an author, I'm going to be an author. I'm just showing people, and it's only like 28 page, you know what I mean? It's nothing, and it's all about empowerment. So you're just doing research. I'm just saying to people, you can just do research and find information that you need and just put it down in a certain way. Yeah. And there's nothing new under the sun. You know, that's what I was telling my son. It's like, yo, listen, anything you put your mind to, you can do. You just look at what you want to read and use it to inspire you and put it back in your own words. So it's just a quick little 28 page little ebook I'm gonna just put out there free. You know what I mean? As I said, I want to create something probably on a Monday. It seemed like me coming up with this concept about Motivation Wednesday. I thought about it and I've implemented it, and it's gonna grow, and I'm just gonna be creative in my own way about it. So the ebook I'm gonna publish probably next week, yeah, or in the week. I've got my friend that's gonna try and do a little the lady I interviewed, Wendy, to do a little proofread and change bits and pieces, or just tell me if it's okay, and that's it. That's what it's about. It's just having an idea and just putting it out there and just trying. That's what life's about, just trying. And that's what I explain in the book, and just break down, just little 12 chapters and just breaking down bits and pieces. So I'll put it out there. Give me about a week, or just under a week, whatever it is. But it's coming. Within 2 weeks, it will be done. Put it that way. 2 weeks, it will be done. So yeah. So Monday, what I was thinking, not now, what I want to do on a Monday, I want to create a podcast for audiobooks. So I'm gonna try and get audiobooks and put it into Words of Salongo. You understand? So because what it is, they're copyrights. As long as you declare it's for educational purpose. Because even when I'm doing the song, YouTube will let me know, you guys don't see it, that some of the songs are blocked in certain countries because of copyrights. You understand? I don't own the rights of these music. So that's something I'm learning. It's a journey I'm taking. As I said, my son helped me, but I'm going down a rabbit hole because it's my interest. Even now, I was asking him to help me with some AI, like doing some voiceover things, and he's not interested. So I have to do the research. You know what I mean? Because it's about me in it. That's what I said. There are people there to help you, but you have to do it, and it's by trial and error. And have you heard in my previous podcast, the editing? It's getting there, but it's a challenge. I'm still learning, but I'm getting there much better. So that's some improvement. Let's look at it that way. So what I want to do is get inspirational books. So I have to go and do my research on that, and just have a book selection on a Monday where someone can just put their earphones on, traveling to work, wherever it is, and it's just going to be audio books. So you should have something on a Monday, Wednesday, and then normally I might do an interview in the week, and then you've got the I reason. So at least 3 to 4 topics, different ways of just listening. It's just like creating a channel with some diversity and stuff inside there. You understand? So yeah, that's the goals and looking for. That's what I mean by goal setting. It's about having these ideas. I've got my notepad here, and I wrote down, just 3-4 things I want to talk about here, and it's just about goal setting, having your ideas, and that's what I talk about in the book as well. Just having your ideas and just short, small ideas, and do things that I can do. Because I know, for example, the interviews are quite difficult. So I said to myself, okay, I can't always get somebody to do interviews. So, but what else am I able, as me as an individual, that I can do to like help myself maintain this channel? And I thought, okay, Motivation Wednesday. So if I can't interview somebody, at least I'm consistent with the idea of creating something positive and outlook. So people will come, and I still haven't bought the machine yet. My son is here, but he's got, I don't really want to pressure him. He's got some exams he has to do, because he has to do an exam for Cambridge. He has to pass the first stage, which is he has to write like an introduction letter about him. They've given him something to do. So I don't really want to kind of like disturb him. I do ask him for things, but at the end of the day, he has his own personal journey, and I've got my personal journey. So it seems like everybody else. This is about small goals. When you read the book, you have to be realistic. Don't shoot too far, but you have to be realistic. I know that I can't interview people every day, but what can I do as an individual to help myself? So that's why I came up with that concept. What other things can I do that I like? Because I'm just giving an aspect of things that empower me. I like books. I keep talking about listening to audiobooks. So I'm going to find those books and bring it on, and then just put those copyrights there so YouTube doesn't like tell me off, because I'm just there's from my research, there is something that you can actually write at the bottom, that these copyrights is not for profit, because I'm not earning no money for it. It's just fun, and it's for educational purpose. And once you do that, it protects you. But I have to go and do that on my own research. My son doesn't do that for me. So that's one of the things I'll be looking at. So we should be looking forward to that in about a month's time, because I have to go and find the books, and not every single books is in audio form that I'm trying to find, or they've been deleted, because those books I have to take and put onto my hard drive and store them onto my hard drive to upload onto my own YouTube channel, and then I can maintain it that way. So that's the challenge I have to find for myself. But apart from that, work is good, always having a positive outlook, and looking forward for the coming week. The young guy I trained, we went out and we played pool. Both of us were breaking our cycle of just being at home, or socializing, and it was fun. I really enjoyed myself. He enjoyed himself, and I told him, you know what, every couple months maybe we can do it, because also it's expensive. We have to be realistic, but we can just budget in. That's what I said to him. We'll just budget in, and then we'll calm down, and we can do that, because it gets us to interact with other people and socializing, and that's what it's about. It's about just changing your surrounding, changing your circumference, and that enables you to do things differently. The books, I'm not going to do any books review for right now, because I'm short on time, but it was just like a quick update, just to like keep that consistency, and just say to people, like, whatever you're doing, just stay focused on your goals, and just write down what you want to achieve. You know what I mean? Because as I said, I was just discussing with my friend about doing this ebook, and it was able to manifest quicker than I thought it was being able to. So it just shows you you want to use God works in mysterious ways, whatever it is. Just surround yourself, and that's why again coming back to the book. I mean, you'll read the book, you'll give me your feedback, but I'm just talking about surrounding yourself and being in that environment to empower yourself, and don't put yourself in a toxic area. And I use the same strategies about I talk about. It's about your health, about sleeping, about training, you understand, about what you're listening to, and the friends, talking to people, and having mentors. I have a lot of mentors, yeah, and I said my mentors are not physical. Some of them on YouTube, some of them are books, you get me, some are family and friends. But that's your network. They say your network is your net worth, for example, you understand. So use these tools because they're there to be used. That's what I'm doing. I'm using the internet as a form of tool to help me. And again, my motto is empowering people to make informed choices. So that's what it's about. But that's it. What else is coming onto my mind? It's my mom's birthday yesterday, so wish her all the best and stuff like that. And to everybody's birthday out there, I wish you all the best. And stay consistent is the key. Stay consistency in what you want, and you will be able to achieve it. Nothing comes easy, by the way. Nothing comes easy. There's this particular program I want to find, and I'm struggling to find it. But I haven't given up. I even told my son, listen, man, I'll pay you to find this program for me, man, because there's this particular voiceover thing I want to get, so I can do some editing. But it's challenging. I haven't given up, but it's, as I said, it's challenging, and we will get there. We will get there, but it just man, I have to say to myself, you know what, it's the things I'm studying at the moment now. It's it talks about your mind's very powerful, and it's like you have these obstacles, and these obstacles are there it's part of the journey. And if you don't move these obstacles, then it's like you've given up. And that's why I say you have I laugh about it a lot, because the obstacles are there, and it wants to see, can you have the endurance, you know what I mean, to go forth and keep pushing yourself. Because when you're able to overcome those challenges, that's where the growth is, you understand. So it's the same like me. I'm becoming more conscious of this. I'm like, oh, I can't eat all of that, man, because of what I just went through. I don't really want to like lose what I've gained, because I worked for it. Not that I don't treat myself, but you work for things. So those are what the obstacle is. So I'm having a positive outcome and positive outlook on the things, and saying, yes, I know I'm going to get there. I know I'm going to get this program, but it's going to take a time. Yeah, because the book we talked about with my friend, I'm surprised that I found the information I needed to help me to write it. So that's what I'm saying. And that's it. There's softwares out there that I can talk into, and that's what I'm utilizing. I can put certain things into software and talk it in there, and it will help me create that book, or help me in what I want to say. And that's what about using the tools. So it's not about always you being able to be an articulate reader, but the ideas are in my mind, and I can talk into the mic like what I'm doing now, and it will come up on the laptop, and it will help me to reword and put this way, and then tells me this and that, and I'm like, yep, that's it, or I delete this bit, and that's what I'm doing. So that's the journey, and I'm excited because it's growth. It's about expanding your mind, because as I say, I talk about in the book about the same thing about expanding your mind. Change is coming, whether you like it or not, and the more you can change and develop, the more opportunities you have as an individual and as a person. So that's what it's about. It's just about self-growth. And I'm doing my best to practice what I preach when I say it's about empowering people to make informed choices, because I live by that concept. As I said, next week I'm back to running. You know what I mean? I have to get up there and run, even though it's hard. I always say feet don't fail me now. You know what I mean? And the weather's changing, so I have to, like, okay, now I have to put on the jumper. It's not that I'm gonna give up. I was praying that it didn't rain as well. It did rain, but when I got there, it stopped. Because if it's raining heavy, obviously I can't run outside. But I want to have some consistency. If it does rain, it means I have to go. I'll probably hit the treadmill. But ideally, I prefer to be outside. So if I can keep getting that blessings that when I get there, the weather is good, I'm happy. But yeah, I think it's all about your mentality and your mind, and what you put out there, and prepare yourself. And as I said, set these short-term goals. You will be successful. Also, I talk about relationship in there. I talk about money. I talk about dealing with stress. All of these stuff. So same like I'm bigging it up like Motivation Wednesday. I'm bigging up the book as well, because it's gonna come out, and then it's like it's another achievement. That's what it talks about. Look for all the accomplishments. That is what's going to build your self-confidence, because while you're doing that, you are able to do other things that you weren't able to do. Another thing as well, I was saying to my friend, I actually went to say in front of my son, so hopefully he hears the voice note. Like, when I had my first son, he taught me to be a man, because there was no one there. I had to grow up and be a man. And not to say I don't do childish things, you know, I mean, we all have that childish behavior in us. But he made me grow into a man, because I had to take on responsibility. And I was explaining to my friend is that, however, my second children, because of my first child, my second children taught me to be a father, which are totally two different things. Because I use my first son as experience, because no one teaches you how to be a father. There's no handbook. Even your father doesn't teach you to be a father. You can get inspiration and ideas, but we're two different people, different generation, different time. You understand? So my son, yes, I was a bit hard on him because I didn't know no different. However, with the second children, as I said, they taught me to be a father. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. You kind of have more empathy. Whereas the first one, you lash out because you're trying to correct him. You know? Say to him, no, steer this way, go this and that. Whereas the second one, because you've gained some knowledge, let's put it that way, you've gained experience, which is knowledge, and if you apply the knowledge, it's a form of wisdom. So then you use that wisdom to empower, help these younger children, because your tone and approach is totally different, because your older son has taught you now what to do and how to talk, or you know how their children are going to behave. They're going to lie, be I don't know, mischievous and so forth like that. But I've gained the experience, so that's why I want to big him up. He's actually here, but as I said, he's doing his own thing. But when he hears it, it's just giving him credit, because sometimes I think we don't credit our children enough for the gifts that they give us. Because as the saying goes, each one teach one. We learn from each other. You understand? So give your children. That's what it's about. In the same thing about in the book. I'm promoting this book, innit? It's about giving people their flowers. Even though he's young, give them their flowers, so they become empowered, so they can learn and take on. As I said, he can get some of the skills, yeah, to become a better father than me. So it's about empowering them as well, so they can say, no, yeah, all right, appreciate that, Dad. I'm like, kudos, man, no problem. It's about helping each other. It's about the village, you know what I mean? And that's what the book's about. Me and that book again. You know, it's just something that I think when you read it, as I said, it's only a couple of 28 pages, but it's just something that it's just very simple, not too hard, but it just breaks things down that you can actually understand it. And it can just give you a different way of looking at things, and you might enjoy it. And then, as I said, I'm gonna make these short little scripts, because they're just short little ebooks. I'm just gonna come up with and make later on, but that will be my test one. But apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, it's an end for me, man. I just keep it short, half an hour, and have a blessed and wonderful week. And whatever you put your mind to, you will achieve. Consistency is the key. Remember that. It's not how much you do, it's just the little bits that count. As you said, sometimes my shows are 45 minutes, half an hour. It's just bits and pieces put together. So have a blessed and wonderful day. Take care, and we shall speak.